defuse classified files. Dalton Brooks, raised in an abusive house by a deadbeat dad. Dalton ran away and lived on the streets until he found a life in the Marines. 3 tours later, Dalton had become known for being violent and disobedient. His career ended abruptly after causing civilian casualties in Egypt. Raven quickly recruited him and he rose in the ranks with dozens of successful missions. After being framed by his superior for the slaughter of a target's family, Dalton became disenchanted and quit. Any lingering allegiance to Raven shattered after a failed assassination attempt, allegedly by his old boss. This opened the door for Overstrike, where Dalton's lengthy field experience and intimate knowledge of Raven has made him a valuable, though volatile, asset. Isabel Sinclair, aka Izzy, was a ward of the state of Indiana. She frequently fought with other kids, and music, martial arts, and computers became her refuge. Her first known hacks began at age 13. She soon went off the grid. Izzy led a nomadic lifestyle, covering as a touring DJ to mask her hacking and espionage trade. Jobs for anonymous clients, including Raven, caught Overstrike's attention. A tip by a jilted fan almost led to her capture, but she escaped through a window and burned her computers after SWAT entered the room too early. Since recruiting her, Izzy's come under fire demeanor and expertise with computers have made her a valuable asset. Jacob Kimball was a decorated LAPD police detective until his rogue methods made him a wanted man. Born to a struggling family in central LA, Jacob joined the force to begin cleaning up the corruption and abuse he'd witnessed growing up. His passion led to early promotions, but reports soon came in of excessive force and brutal tactics against felons. When the leaders of the Six-Star Gang were freed on a technicality, Jacob took matters into his own hands and gunned them down in their Koreatown nightclub. Jacob's continued vigilante justice caught up with him, following his execution of a series of child abusers, and prompted an internal affairs investigation. He fled to South America, where Overstrike recruited him. He's since become a protective force for Team 9, proving himself to be a deadly shot. Naya Devereaux's lethal abilities came at a price. Raised in an affluent London home, Naya was a loner and had repeated altercations with fellow students. When her mother died, Naya became the full-time protege of her father, Luther, a top assassin for hire. Naya earned her first kill at age 21, and the two worked closely for years. After Raven attempted to recruit both of them, Luther and Naya split ways, following Naya's refusal to accept an assignment to terminate a young girl. Luther joined Raven and rapidly ascended, while Naya joined Overstrike, perhaps hoping that someday she could reconcile with her father. Her expert marksmanship and natural stealth instincts perfectly complement the more brazen nature of her teammates. Mission: eliminate base of Colombian FARC and recover kidnapped scientists. Client: Hollister International. Hollister engaged Overstrike to remove a base used by the FARC in Panama's Darien Gap. Significant buildup of rebel troops to support a growing narcotics business has produced costly conflicts, delaying Hollister's construction of a new highway. Overstrike Team 9 gained fast entry due to Naya's removal of enemy scouts. The team located the scientists, but an accidental discovery led to the death of 3 of them by enemy fire. The team sustained injuries during the firefight, but Izzy calmly treated them amidst the chaos. Dalton set explosive charges, and the team evacuated with the remaining hostages. Reports indicate Dalton was overzealous in amount and placement of ordnance. Mission deemed successful and effective.